Hi, I'm Sooraj Barjatya. You're watching Bollywood Hungama.
So, Ji, in the middle, we also had these reports that somewhere you and Salman, they're having a bit of few creative differences. In fact, you came out and you had clarified that. And in fact, later we had interviewed Salman after that, and he had only amazing things to say about you. But do you feel for the betterment of a movie, some sort of discussions are important, and they can be some
Of course,
sort
yes, 100%. 100%, and between anyone, between the technicians, between the actors, between anyone, because we are all living one zone, we are living one life.
Right.
And with him, it was such a wonderful experience in the morning before we start shooting. Sometimes I wake him up, and then or while he's having his breakfast, I go and narrate the scene. And the best part is we hardly talk about what his lines are. He hears that, he's concerned how the others would take place, give that person also, let's do this, let's do that. So we discuss the whole scene there, and when he comes, then it's just what I say. But by the time, we have all grown and we have all incorporated. So that's how, and any discussion, whether it's all healthy, it's all for the film.
Absolutely.
It's all for the film, whether we discussed the role, we discussed comedy, we discussed other characters, other actors. But that's what filmmaking is.
Absolutely.
One cannot be close, but it is, he's always been, you decide, that's your baby. So he's never someone who will force.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So, and the duration of the film is 2 hours 50 minutes.
It's 2 hours 45.
2 hours 45 minutes. Fantastic. You also said in the past that for Hum Aapke Hai Koun, the duration was approximately 3 hours, and people had certain when it released.
Yeah, 3:13 we released.
Right, and apparently you had cut down some portions and some portions from the songs, but later you had added on the same portions. So somewhere you had certain experience that almost no one can be having. It was called marriage video and all those things, but the way it ran, it's history. Rarely in Hindi cinema or world cinema such sort of a response has been there for any movie, be it the close, be it the songs, be it the movie and the cues outside theatres. What gives you this strength of conviction, sir, that if you believe in something, you just go the whole hog?
Essentially, it's my father's confidence, because all the subjects that I make are given by him. There's only one which I took, Main Prem Ki Diwani, we didn't run. So essentially these are his dreams, including this film is his story, and I just take his dream forward. But every director should make what he believes in. Even at the time of Hum Aapke Hai Koun, none of us really envisaged this kind of a response. In fact, the first trial we had was at Liberty was quite a disaster, because so many songs and there's no villain, there are no plot points, and I suddenly realized the grammar of filmmaking is only off in this person laayegi ki nahi. But literally you just want to make something, and you put in all that you see. So what I have seen in life I have put in. I have done nothing. And then people, they yet call me up, us tyohar pe kaun sa gana. I said, I'm no pandit, what I see I make.
Right.
So essentially it's very, very important to forget what works, to forget what really. Just then a filmmaker says कि मैं इतना लगा के मैं इतना कमाऊंगा, that day you descended as a director.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Now, sir, if we speak about the film in general, you're having a double role of Salman Khan, which is something that I think people are eagerly looking forward to. And what is it about the double role? And in fact, I believe they're not supposed to talk about it. So Sonam kept on telling Salman that don't tell. But Salman did tell a few things about the double role, Prem and Vijay part of it. I think the Vijay is something that there's a lot of mystery around him. Yeah. That is something that people will discover once they get into the theatres. In the promo, you're not giving anything away.
No, not yet. But there is a Prem, which is the main hero, and there is a Vijay, which according to me is a very real character, the most real character I have ever conceived. In fact, in this film I have touched those grey zones which I have never done in any of my movies.
Okay.
And we have, both he and me, we have tried to keep it as real. And both these characters have all the shades of Salman Khan I have known till date.
Okay.
As a person, they're all there in him in this role. But you should see it now.
No, absolutely. We're eagerly looking forward. So we are eagerly looking forward.